Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Here comes a pitch. Misses outside, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 3-10.
Tatis waits. That misses off the outside edge.
2-0.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Cancel.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when for 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
The next pitch misses. 2-0.
No strike.
Way high. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one high in the air to left center. Harris has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Honus Wagner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And that's in there for strike one.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty delivers.
Ball 2.
Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
J.D. Martinez waiting for a turn at the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. Clemente puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Welcome back. And on the hill, Satchel Paige.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Up now for Milwaukee, Lou Brock. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. And that's a little bit high. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Right down the chute, and that's strike one. Not even close there. And now 3 balls and a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
So digging in, Keith Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 1-0 from Satchel. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for Milwaukee, Stan Musial.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Page keeping an eye on him. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. Just missed.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Brock leads off first with 1 away. So 2 balls and no strikes.
And I'll tell you, hitting 300 is hard enough to do over the course of 1 full season. To do it almost 20 straight seasons like Stan the Man did is just ridiculous.
Satchel comes to the plate. And a foul ball. You talk about consistency for Musial. How about this? He had as many hits on the road, 1,815, as he did at home, 1,815. That one the other way, and foul ball. Satchel with a pick off to first. Brock back in standing. Satchel kicks and delivers. Off the plate, full count, 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Stepping in, Roberto Clemente. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Check swing, went around. 0-1. There goes Brock. Cut on and miss.
0-2.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
That's through there for a strike. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now, Prince Fielder. High fly ball out into left center field. Brock gets under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Cody.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. There's a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Kicks and deals. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch off the plate. 3-1 now. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is popped up. Arenado makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
The 0-2 pitch from Satchel. And that's
One ball.
outside.
Two strikes.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
And they get Morgan for the out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy. But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And a count 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls. 1 strike.
Satchel with the 2-1. Swings through that.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that's
3
outside.
balls. 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And there's 2 down.
Batting in, the shortstop, Matt McClay.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Matt McClain. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball. No strike.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. First pitch just misses. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. This one lifted in the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that is the inning. Brewers strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's Wilmer
The
Flores.
designated hitter, Wilmer Flores.
Strider back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Flores in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is down low.
3-1.
Now 3-1. Smash to the left side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Morel.
So up next, Christopher Morel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And that's outside. Ball 1. Morel getting the start at 3rd in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a 6th round draft pick in 2023. Top of the 3rd, no score. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2.
2-2 now.
Oh. 3 balls. 2 strikes.
Morel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
In for a strike, and the count even 1-1. Adley Rutschman saying a 1st overall pick out of Oregon State. What a college career he had. He helped the Beavers win the 2018 College World Series, and he was named the most outstanding player of the tournament.
Yeah, I found it interesting that in his rookie season, many baseball experts said that he was the best catcher in the big leagues at the time.
Fernando Tatis Jr. up next for the Dodgers. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Lou Brock. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a bunt towards third. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Keith Hernandez up now for the Brewers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Check swing, didn't go. And that's ball two. And the right-hander deals. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Righty to the plate. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Brock gets his lead at first with nobody out. Here's Satchel with the payoff pitch. On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Stan Musial up now for the Brewers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering is fouled back. Runner at second here, one gone. Wagner slings it across, and they get Musial for the out.
the right fielder, number 21, Roberto.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Roberto Clemente. Went down on strikes his first time through. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. In there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On a line, base hit. Flying around third is Brock. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Morgan. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Two outs. And takes low for ball one. And another ball. Pickoff attempt by Satchel. Clemente dives back in safely. Another throw over. And he's back in that time as well. And the 2-2.
Okay.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. There's the strike up high. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Next offering way upstairs. First and second, 2 down. Line drive. Squeezes it, and that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Pitching change here, Will McDonald.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. What a talent, what a hitter, Chris. A guy who's won a Silver Slugger in both 2020 and 2021. And in 21, he became the first Padre voted into the All-Star game since Tony Gwynn in 1999.
Yeah, if this kid could just stay healthy, he could be one of the greatest to play the game.
Now at second base.
Here's Marcus Semien. Flied out his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's in there. 0-1.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Semien tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a ball popped up. McLean has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Honus Wagner steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers down in order, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. John Smoltz.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Up now for Milwaukee, Michael Harris. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The pitch. Popped up left side. Morrell moving under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop, Matt McClain.
Matt McClain will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. This one popped up right side. Fielder on the move. Tracks it down for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Naylor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Good eye right there. That one's in there. It's 2-2. Next offering is outside.
3-2.
Lou Brock up next for the Brewers. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Brock, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Naylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. And there's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone cold take.
Keith Hernandez up now for the Brewers. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1 down. Saying one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, and down on strikes he goes, that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Charlie Morton.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Martinez.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tom Glavine up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Now the 0-1. And there's a ball. And a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets it there in time, though. And they do get the out.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Prince Fielder. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Charlie Morton, a guy who has had a pretty incredible ride. He's won the World Series twice with the Astros in 17 and with the Braves in 2021. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, Boog, talent aside, Charlie Morton is one of those teammate favorites. Everyone you talk to talks about how great a guy he is.
Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He popped out his first time. Had a good eye there. And that one hit to first. He handles it himself. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Nabil Crismatt.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Nabil Crismatt.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Leading off, Stan Musial. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The 1-0. There's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Another 1-2. Got him swinging. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente, 1 for 2.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
And first offering is fouled off.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other 4 tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
In the air, right side. Tatis drifts towards it and makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe.
Next for the Brewers, Joe Morgan. That misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that
2 balls,
fastball
no
up
strike.
at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New pitcher on now, Tom Glavine.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Wilmer Flores steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. The pitch. A little bit low. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and loosening in the pen. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
The wind to the pitch. Got him! And 1 out now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Morel batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in the dirt. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect, and not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And it's fouled away. Adley Rutschman is one of 7 catchers to be taken with the first overall pick in the draft. The first, Steve Chilcott, 1966. He never made the majors, and worth noting that, well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Offense held in check there. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Brewers 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Brent Suter takes over on the mound.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. And there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman.
Suter, a 6'4 lefty, 33 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. And first offering is fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one fouled off. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. Harris measures 6 feet even, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And a foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a double.
On the mound, he's got to feel like he deserved a better result on that pitch. Really, I mean, just a soft liner that happened to stay fair. But even though you don't want to do it, you got to tip your cap, because the guy at the plate, he found a way to fight it off and get that knock.
Man at second with 1 away. Next for Milwaukee, Matt McClain. That one misses, and that is ball 1. And a pitch. Check swing. He went, and it's 1-1. Harris over at second, 1 down. Next one misses, 2-1.
2-1.
And now the lefty cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. And that's outside. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the air, out towards right center. Tatis makes the grab. That is the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead it 1-0. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, John Schreiber.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Liover Peguero. And here it comes. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Number 22, Jerry Triolo.
And that's a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alec Thomas, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. The next pitch misses. 1-1. The Dodgers still looking for their first hit in this one. And now 2-1. The tying run at the plate. Check swing went around. 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. So remaining in the game defensively, Liover Peguero. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Liover Peguero.
Matt Moore on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now into the game, Levi Jordan. He'll play second. Also entering the game, number 11. He's in at shortstop. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. Oh, and 1 now. Ball 1 there. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So coming into the game now on defense, number 12. He takes over in right. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Brian De La Cruz. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Brian De La Cruz. This being for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 12.
Center field.
Jackson Chouinard.
Bellinger makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Pinch hitter coming on. Number 49. Trying to get something going for him with 2 away. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0 misses low. Action in the pen down there. Dylan Floro getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the inning. Brewers go down quietly, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Staying in the game on defense, Manny Machado. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. New arm out of the bullpen, Danny Coulombe. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. Now into the ball game on defense, Joey Gallo. He takes over as the new first baseman. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Matt Thaiss. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. And he deals. Slapped foul. Left-hand batter waits. Movement in the bullpen. Colin Kobayashi up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Looked like it was a little bit up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Prince Fielder waiting to bat for the Dodgers. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Now into the game, number 39. He'll be out in left field. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. A.J. Pollock. Big spot for him here. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. That's off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Dodgers yet to pick up a hit here. So now 1-2.
One ball. Two strikes.
Kicks and fires. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. I'll tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs.
One ball. One strike.
That's a strike. Now 1-2.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
One-two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Matt Theis. He entered as a pinch hitter, but this might get interesting. Not a position he's used to playing here. Also into the ball game, Cal Mitchell. He'll be patrolling center field.
Number 31.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Dylan Floro.
Now pitching for Los Angeles. Number 58, Dylan Floro.
So coming into the game now on defense, number 27. He takes over as the new first baseman. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Nick Lofton.
Nick Lofton.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That misses. It's a ball and two strikes.
One ball. Two strikes.
And the righty deals. And now the count is even. Swing and a base hit. And that's going to kick into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now into the ball game on defense, Joshua Baez. He'll be out in left field. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Jason Hayward. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. First offering misses badly for ball one. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lofton at second with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Gone! A 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 3-0.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Up now for Milwaukee, Michael Harris. 1 for 3. In the air, left field, Baez. Under it. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Now one missed.
2-0.
2-0. Slice the other way and foul. Right-handed reliever. That's a little bit low.
3-1.
And now it's filled up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. So remaining in the game defensively, Nick Lofton. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Also entering the game, Chase Calabwe. He's the new third baseman.
Now at third base, number 26, Chase Calabwe.
Colin Kobayashi gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now into the game, Rafael Lantigua. He'll play second. Wilmer Flores steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Everyone's attention on the no-hit bid now. 3 tough outs to get. The pitch. That misses. And that's ball one.
I can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You've got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
The next offering misses. And now 2-0. And that's a little high. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. And it's filled up.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
3 outs from a no-hitter. That one down the line, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. So they finally get their first hit in this one, and that puts an end to the combined no-hitter bid.
Yeah, and that combined no-no doesn't have the same prestige as a solo one, but you have to give credit to these pitchers for coming in, putting on a great performance so far, but now all attention goes towards getting a W in this ball game.
Christopher Morel steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In there, and it's 0-1. Kobayashi, 6'1" righty. He features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Righty to the plate. There's the strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Rutschman, the next to hit, takes outside. Flores, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Flores around second, headed for third. McLean with a relay throw, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch, and right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Number 12 getting ready to hit. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The 1-0. Line drive, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. You don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Levi Jordan steps to the plate for the Dodgers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 1-0. And that one fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Number 11 in the box now. Takes strike one. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch misses outside. Going to count 1-2. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. Bounced up the middle. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, not all saves come easy, but he didn't let things unravel. Good win for the boys today.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.